the difference for a Celtics win.
I mean, it's just a superstar MVP type mentality, regardless of how three and a half quarters go. You're willing to make the last shot and deal with the result. The Boston Celtics trust in Jason Tatum. He seems to trust in his game regardless of if he's hot or not.
And Boston tonight, you look at their stat sheet, phenomenal. 6 players with at least 10 points, led by Jaylen Brown with 26, who carried a lot of that scoring load, in addition to Derek White, who had 18. On the losing side, let's not forget, Joel Embiid, as time expired, let a ball go that went in from three-quarter court, but it was ruled to have not left his hand before time expired. He put together a great game tonight, 41 points, 12 rebounds, and the game between him and Harden really was nice to watch for Philadelphia.
Not that we needed to be put on notice about Joel Embiid and his intentions, but we were put on notice. He wants to let he wants to win this MVP, even though he said, I'm not worried about it, whatever, focus on. You can tell by his approach, he's letting people know, I'm the most dominant player in this game. And he is playing like that. His scoring is showing it. And the Philadelphia 76ers trust in Embiid and what he brings to the table.
They trust the process, if you will.
I didn't want to say it.
As the nickname goes for Joel Embiid. So 110-107 is the final for Boston. Third game between these two teams this year. The Celtics have won all 3 of them. They'll meet up again April 4th for the final time in the regular season. For Vince Carter, I'm Mike Cousins, right here on your home for the NBA, ESPN Radio, and the ESPN app. Now let's go back to Daniel Salerson in the studio.
All right, thank you very much, Mike and Vince. Staying in the NBA, the Knicks honored the 1973 championship team at Madison Square Garden on Saturday night before hosting the New Orleans Pelicans. They're riding a 4-game winning streak, looking like a championship team. The Knicks are coming off a win over the Wizards on Friday behind Julius Randle's 46 points. Randle, a former Pelican, just like Knicks newcomer Josh Hart.
Hart, corner 3. That's good. Nice answer. Josh Hart with the triple, his first of the night. Knicks have made 18 now and lead this one 182.
That's Ed Cohen, 98.7 ESPN New York. Hart with 15 points off the bench. Randle finishes with 28. The Knicks take care of the Pelicans 128-106. New York has not lost since acquiring Hart from Portland at the trade deadline. They've won 5 in a row now, their second longest winning streak of the season. The Miami Heat are chasing the Knicks for the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference, taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Kevin Love looking for his first win in a Heat uniform, but Dennis Smith Jr. has other plans.
Charlotte still up by 20, 46-26. Dennis Smith Jr. will drive, and he throws down a poster. Doug, gotta get framed.
Oh my goodness! Wow, what was that? I don't think anybody expected him to dunk that. That was incredible.
The call courtesy of WFNZ in Charlotte. The Heat fall to the Hornets 108-103 and have now lost 4 straight, including their first 2 out of the All-Star break. Speaking of 4 straight, the Raptors looking to make it 4 in a row Saturday afternoon, taking on the Detroit Pistons.
Pirtle to a cutting Siakam, who dunks it down.
Great
cut. And what a pass by Pirtle. The defender did not snap his head around, and it went right past his ear for the Pascal jam. Great cut, great pass.
Call courtesy of TSN 1050 AM in Toronto. Pascal